This is All India Radio Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin, read by Arundhati Paul. In Manipur, the state government has decided to identify and keep those Myanmaris at the designated detention centers who have sought asylum in the state. The Manipur government has constituted a cabinet subcommittee headed by Tribal Affairs and Hill Minister Let Pau Haukip after it was reported that many Myanmaris crossed over Manipur boundary due to the armed conflict occurring near border areas between Myanmar Army and Resistance Force PDF. The committee, along with other state ministers, visited Gampazal village of Chandil district and interacted with villagers. The team informed the villagers to help the state officials on identifying the refugees and not to give shelters at their home. Instead, all the refugees will have to stay in the detention centers and they have to return back to Myanmar after the situation in the country improves. Urban local bodies election in Nagaland has been cancelled till further orders. This was necessitated following the repeal of the Nagaland Municipal Act 2001 in toto through the Nagaland Municipal Act Repeal Act 2023. State Election Commissioner T. Mahabebo Yanthan, through notification on Thursday, said the election program of conduct of general election to 3 municipals and 36 town councils in the state, as notified to be held on May 16th this year, hereby stands cancelled till further orders. It may be mentioned that Nagaland Assembly passed the Nagaland Municipal Act Repeal Act 2023 in the recently concluded first session of 14th Nagaland Legislative. Nagaland Chief Secretary Mr. J. Alam said the G20 Business Summit in Kohima will be a good step for showing the state as an investment destination for foreign countries. Talking to All India Radio News Kohima exclusively on Thursday, Mr. Alam said this is one of the kind of opportunities for the state government to present the state's potential to all the big developed countries. Informing that the state is all geared up to welcome the delegates, the Chief Secretary said most of the delegates will be arriving by special flights on 4th of April. He said besides the main business meetings, presentations, discussions and breakout sessions is scheduled on April 5th, the state government hopes to expose the delegates to the local cuisine. The Chief Secretary said about 120 delegates from G20 countries, European countries and guest countries will be attending the summit. He said that more than 70 will be from foreign countries, while business corporate from India and foreign countries will also join the summit. Union Minister for Ports, Shipping and Waterways Minister Sarbananda Sonowal has said that the government is planning to develop Eastern Grid with 5,000 kilometers of navigable waterways. Mr. Sonowal said this while addressing the second Inland Waterways Summit in New Delhi yesterday. He said the development of this grid will not only boost regional integration and accelerate development, but it will further deepen in Eastern India's trade within Bangladesh, Bhutan, India and Nepal. Union Minister of State for Home Affairs Shri Ajay Kumar Mishra attended the Dikshant Parade of 51st Batch Basic Course Trainees held at the Northeastern Police Academy yesterday. The Minister also reviewed the passing out parade of the passed out 189 trainees. Shri Mishra, during his address, congratulated the 51st batch of NIPA and wished them a bright future ahead. He expressed that the kind of performance that has been displayed in the academy has enhanced the prestige of NIPA. He lauded the efforts of NEPA and the director Shri Deepak Kumar for his relentless efforts in maintaining the prestige of the institute. Meghalaya Urban Affairs Minister Snobha Langdhar informed that a total of Rs 349 crore was sanctioned under the Smart City project as on February this year and Rs 280.98 crore has been spent as on the same period. In a written statement in the Assembly, Dhar informed that the fund consists of Union Government grant of Rs 294 crores and Rs 55 crores of state's share. The Urban Affairs Minister said that the total amount of fund which has been spent include Rs 37 lakhs in 2018-19, Rs 2.86 crores in 2019-20, Rs 17.28 crores in 2022-2021, Rs 88.9 crore in 21-22, and Rs 280.98 in 2023-2020. In Meghalaya, preparations are underway in the state capital Shillong as the meeting of G20 nations on the topic of the Space 20 program is less than a month away. Shillong, just like other cities and towns in India, is getting ready to host the G20 meeting, which is scheduled for April 17th and 18th. The two-day meeting will discuss how space partnerships can contribute to the economy of India. It is also learned that the top scientists from across the world will visit Shillong for the meeting. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin from All India Radio, Shillong. Have a nice day.